Welcome back to the WHAHR. It's August 31st. What's happening at Hobbit Racing? What happened in the month of August at Hobbit Racing? Yeah, well, you may have seen this beauty come back with me from Michigan, but let's see what else is going on. What's happening at Hobbit Racing? Well, funny you should ask. I got some new Trans Am. That's what's going on. So we got a reveal coming up on that one. A little bit of opening up to this right now. We just went through a fantastic tune on this car. I'm going to get into detail on this car. I did some custom paint on the wheels. I think it just looks even better with the darker feel. It's not too different from what it was. Editing that video right there. Just tuned my 997. Oh, we're on the rolling road, under load now at 5 volts, bringing ourselves up to 12, and then we'll get it out there. Already got a wonderful amount of body float. Can't wait to bring that out there. Definitely practicing here, George, practicing with my Sharpies. Oh, what else is going on? The iron's hot because the iron's hot because we were soldering over there. Oh, what else is new? We got races upcoming. Upcoming races, we have NSR GT and GT High Performance. So quite the selection, but let's not kid ourselves, huh? Let's turn some light on the subject. Let's not kid ourselves because I just came back from Michigan from Cloverleaf Racing with that car. So what am I going to run an NSR GT next? Come on now, folks. It's not a mystery. But then I get to do GT High Performance where I've got quite the selection right there. I would love to run the white Scale Auto BMW. I haven't tuned the NSX yet. I haven't tuned the black one. Got a great selection here of the McLaren 720 or the two GT1s. Probably could go back inside of there. The GT1 that's in there is well tuned and just hasn't been run yet. So lots of options and opportunities for NSR GT and GT High Performance. I think we've made our selection for NSR GT, and we'll make our way for GT High Performance. Yes. Making our way back around to the track here. Just a reminder, keep your controllers tuned. I'm not necessarily interested in doing micro scale soldering or miniature scale soldering, so I'm going to be after the next race sending in several of my controllers to Bonnie at Professor Motor, and she's going to hook me up, and we're going to give them an overhaul. I believe she said it's $12 a controller, plus the shipping back, and you got to ship it to them. So don't quote me on that, but give her a call, Professor Motor. Love the 2111s, just my favorite controllers. I'm still happy to take those to commercial tracks and run with them. Yeah, I think that covers what we've got going on. I think everybody that was interested saw the trip to Cloverleaf. That was just such a fantastic opportunity when I was up there, and just continue to get around to the places that I can when I'm traveling. And boy, I can't wait. Would love for some people to come travel and pay me a visit when they're in Florida. We're open for business at Hobbit Racing Park, as they say. So come on and join us. I'd love to share the view from here and watch some friends that are online friends to become in-person friends that could be standing at the driver's station. So I'm getting ready to ramp this up. Now let's take this up to about 8 volts at this point now that we've gotten our first 15 minutes out of the way, and we'll keep breaking that in, and maybe we'll even get some footage of that in a few minutes. So we are also done with our tune, like I said, and I don't want to make this all about a tuning video. This is what's happening at Hobbit Racing, but guess what? That's what's happening at Hobbit Racing. This is what's happening at Hobbit Racing. And, we're already running in the 5.4s. Took a break because I wanted to really see what I could bust out for this car, and I'm running at about 7 o'clock on the sensitivity and 6 o'clock on the brake, and this car is definitely picking it up and putting them down. It's an NSR. Did we expect anything but the best? Yep, I'm not pushing all that hard just yet. We're still, off of the first break-in of the motor, both without load and then under load, but we're definitely approaching. There's a 546. Now again, you know, the 5.4s should be reserved to your high-end cars. You know, I've got some, you know, we've got from Group C to GT high performance that are your Slottits, your Sideways, your scale autos. But, you know, your NSR GT, they're on another level, which is why we take them. We tame those cars a little bit with the Baby King, because the King combined with the torque is just a bit much. But when you put the higher torque and the lower RPM, as I've explained before, they really become handleable. And just like a Porsche, you know, the nature of curving, of taking turns and getting in and out of the corners is really what a car like that is all about, right? Like, let's look at the Manti kits for the GT3, and that's what they're all racing right now, and the 911 GT3 RSs and WEC and in IMSA. You know, it's all about the absolute racing perspective. And speaking of absolute racing, hey, there's absolute racing right there. So let's see if I can't bust into the 5.3s real quick, and then we'll put a wrap on what's happening at Hobbit Racing, because, you know, we also don't want to forget about our friends over here, where I've got another car to tune, a beautiful new Castrol, and I just finished this tune right here. And in fact, like I said, I'm working on getting the video out, the full length episode, maybe 2-part video for that pony right there. That Mustang came out beautifully. So let's push for the 5.3s real quick. Oh, and I almost forgot, I haven't taken the sharp edges off of these quick slicks. And I also haven't pulled out a trick that I do all the time with the quick slicks after a few laps, just to make sure. That's a 547.9. So clearly we're doing good things, but we'd like to do even better. In case you've never seen me do this, you'll see me do it now. You just never know. You never know how tires seat. And, you know, whether it's a tuning video or I'm just showing you what's happening at Hobbit Racing, put them on the other side. Put them on the other wheels, you know, flip them around, and you never know. Sometimes you get, sometimes you end up with just a slightly different grip, a slightly different seating of the tires. And I've definitely seen tires that want to be seated. Sometimes you get a little slippery to slip on. Sometimes I've seen tires that'll give me over a tenth just by reversing them. Bear with me a second. I'm going to put it on the rolling road real quick and just make sure that I've got smooth. Yep, they feel seated well. Let's clean them off, and, oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll end this video with a nice surprise of a 5.3 lap. Come on, Tony. Oh, 541 flat. What did I say? What did I say? We flipped those around and we already ran 0.6 of a second faster. So, yeah, why not turn it up to 6 o'clock and maybe that break down to 6 and 6, and then we'll get out of here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This may not be the fastest NSR that I have. That's probably reserved for my BMW. Well, it's Juliet's BMW Z4 and my white kit that is now a Le Mans winning 2015 Corvette C7R. But this is only going to get faster. 6 and 6. Give me a 5.3. Come on. Here it comes. I knew it. There you go. 5.38. It's only getting faster. I think the record for NSRs in the blue lane is in the low 5.2s or something like that. That's just outrageous. So we're there. What's happening at Hobbit Racing? Well, we're enjoying NSR GT. We're definitely enjoying post-race from a couple weeks ago, more Trans Am. That is absolutely certain. We'll get that video out there soon, and we'll talk about the Camaro soon enough. So yeah, that's what's happening at Hobbit Racing in the month of August. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet. Give me some likes and give me some feedback. It always helps out this little channel doing these little things with these little cars. And we got an exciting month coming up. We have NSR GT and GT High Performance. Hope to get some good footage of that and get some out there on the channel for that. Always a great time when we really get white knuckle racing going with those two GT classes. So thanks for watching.
If you don't subscribe to Hobbit Racing, I'll poke you with my staff. Pokey, pokey, pokey.
She will poke you with her staff.
Pokey!